Right. Let's deal with the creeper the best way. Now see, if that was my home and I had a base, I'd be very annoyed about that hole in the floor that I then have to go clear up. Oh, we found another dark forest. Or the same one, I'm not sure. I could be going around in a circle. Ah, here we go. We're on the tree tops. This is the nice, cheaty, safe way of doing it. I can just stay on the treetops and monsters can't spawn on transparent blocks. So I am safe on the treetops. Can I turn this into anything? Oh Christ, let's not do that. What? Oh, it just turns into mushrooms? That's fantastic. I didn't know that. I've never found a mushroom biome before, so I've never seen giant mushrooms outside of a dark forest. So I would like to cut these out. Can you turn mushrooms into giant mushrooms with bone meal? Is that a thing or is that a mod? I can't quite remember. Do I have bones? I do. I have bone meal? I do. So, do I have dirt? I do. So, let's try this. A little bit of dirt. Okay, I cannot place the mushroom in the dirt. I think it's because the surface light level is too high, but I could be wrong. Ha! Just try and get me. I'm on the treetops. He can probably get me. Yeah, there we go. He can do it. Their pathfinding has gotten a lot better over the years. There's no way back classic Minecraft zombie could have found me, like working its way up there. He would have just stared at me. Right, so now I get some more of these. Oh Christ, he's even worked this out. I mean, he can't jump over the gap, but he can certainly die. Hi, Mr. Creeper, I see you. But the dandelions have guided me. They've guided me into the dark forest. And we do not distrust the dandelions. The dandelions are Bay. The dandelions are the true prophet. Is that a skeleton? Dandelions, if you've guided me into a skeleton, I'm not going to be happy. Right, I just need some of these. Oh Christ. You, blow up. No, please, come on. That's right. I support what you want to do, you creepers. I am pro creeper. I'm just, you can blow up as much stuff as you want, as long as I am on a Wanderlust playthrough. I mean, don't go blowing up my base or anything. That would be very upsetting. I mean, but seeing as we don't have a base here, you can blow up as much as you want. There's a cave. We're not quite at cave level yet. We need at least a shield before we think about caves. And I would really like, well, I was going to say some armour, but I'm wearing probably the best armour you can get without pouring over all the surface iron. I really hope I don't come across a woodland mansion, because that I will feel obliged to explore it given what I'm doing, the whole exploration thing, and I will die. There's no way I'm not going to die in the woodland mansion. So please, Dark Forest, do not have a woodland mansion. Just have my back this one time and I will say nice things about you for the rest of this playthrough. It kind of looks like we are steering out of the Dark Forest, so it looks like... Oh, horses! Now, see, I haven't come across a dungeon yet, but if I can find a horse and saddle it up, I don't know if you can put a chest on the back of horses. Is that just donkeys? Can you with llamas, or do they just follow? I don't know, but something to have extra storage with would be fantastic. One of those shulker chests. Shulker? Shulker? One of those shulker chests from the end would be amazing for this playthrough. But if we get to the end then and get to the shulker chest, we've already accomplished the playthrough's objective of killing the Ender Dragon. So we won't be playing around with them. But I do wish I had a saddle so I could tame a horse. That would make adventuring so much faster. We survived the second night. Season 2 is already going much better than Season 1. And you know what? I can't believe this hasn't occurred to me yet. But as we are following the teachings of the dandelions, we shall become a dandelion warrior. Not the lucky dandelion. That one stays out there. But yes, We shall become the Dandelion Warrior. We shall wear only the colour of the dandelion, so that all will know our allegiance. My word, I look like a bumblebee. That is ridiculous. Bumblebee Knight. That can be the unofficial name for my creepy guy, whose official name is Creepy Guy. If you are the creator of Creepy Guy, by the way, you recognise this texture pack with the whatever that is supposed to be on his chest. I think it's like a satchel or sword or something slung across it. I would love to hear from you. Like, that's been my character texture for forever, and I'm sure I got it off the internet. I'm sure I didn't draw this myself. Sorry, because back when I started playing, I was not at all any sort of a deft hand with graphical programs, and I don't think it would have occurred to me to put anything on the chest like I did, so I'm sure I got Creepy Guy from somewhere. Oh wow, look at my food. I told you, I'm gonna not notice the food, it's gonna get me killed. If I got into a fight with that level of food, I would have gotten dead, because I would have tried to eat in combat. Oh, he didn't get as many of the brown mushrooms as I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to get lots. Well, that's a shame. I must have missed them. I must have not just walked right past them. I was going to make mushroom stew. I was going to make so much mushroom stew. I think the brown one... Do these not stack? These don't stack. Okay, mushroom stew, you have forsaken me. Mushroom stew is now pointless. Why would I make mushroom stew? Well, at least I haven't been missing out on some great healing item for all these years. If it doesn't stack, it's no good to me. I mean, once upon a time the food didn't stack, but... Oh, that cow creeped me out for a second, just peering over the rose bush. Once upon a time they didn't stack, and it was a pain in the arse to have so much food, but I think that was back when it was used for healing rather than food. I don't know, I could be remembering that wrong. Well, Season 2, we have survived the second night. We're in some kind of plains. If I die, I am not going to be able to trace my steps back like I did last time, because I've already forgotten where I've been. But I'm feeling more confident about this playthrough. I mean, our next objective is finding iron. I am so not going into the ravine. So I need to find some surface iron. Go a little bit into a cave maybe, not far, and make a shield. And then from there we shall, well, I suppose then we can start spelunking a bit, but mostly we're going to be sticking to the surface exploration. Just maybe we'll move into some cave delving once it gets a little too easy on the surface. So climb up this little hill. Oh wow, look at the unicorns. I know they haven't got horns, but they look like unicorns. So they are hornless unicorns. You know, like that horse breed. The world disagrees with me. Why does it always rain on me?